It's spooky castle time! That's right, we're in a spooky castle. Very, very spooky. Amnesia style spooky. Hello everyone, my name is Mother Tongsly, and welcome back to another episode of Persona 5 Strikers.
Look, a treasure
where
chest.
We are now inside the castle of the Overlord.
Focus.
And we are right now trying to figure out how to get through this place. Which, so far, I'm kind of lost.
What's that?
Like, where do we go? And that's the way we came in. Oh.
I can see it.
Oh. Oh, no. That doesn't work out. I thought that was what I had to do, but nope. There's gotta be a way through.
Focus.
It says we have to go to the upper floor. At first I thought it was that, but no. That's just lighting. It says conquer the castle. How do I conquer a castle that won't even... Oh, I can't even leave.
What's
Where
that?
do I go?
Look, a shadow. What do we do?
How about we find a way through here first? How about that? Wait, hold the phone.
Focus.
Aha! What? Okay, that was weird. There's a vent! Whoop!
Ready when
Ambush!
you are. Save the world.
Acha!
We have the upper hand. Aim for complete. Right. Let's clear
Oh
that.
great, this place is filled with more of these guys.
Let's push. Take a look at my new skill.
Hey! Too many skills, please choose a skill to forget. Okay. Dodge electric, that actually would be very good for Morgana to evade from being horribly zapped. You know what I say? Yeah, let's sacrifice technical adept. 'Cause I don't think Morgana needs that.
Any danger present?
That way. Alright. We're ascending the castle stairs. I'm guessing that was definitely the dungeon. It had the dungeon feel. Ah, now we're in the lobby. And it looks like something's gonna happen here. It involves these chandeliers, I bet.
Don't get cocky!
Well, what if I want to get cocky? Oh. Okay, I won't get cocky. Well, you know what? Getting cocky. I mean, that's not really going to do too much, but...
It doesn't look like there's any shadows around. It's all you.
Oh, whoops, wrong person.
Show him who's boss.
Yeah.
There we go.
Focus.
Anything? You? Okay. Off we go, then. Hall of Trials.
How far along are we now?
We're only about halfway up. It's gonna be a while before we get to the top. Guess we'll want to keep an eye on our health and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, my health is okay. My SP is, like, a little low, but I got SP items.
Don't move!
Oh, jeez. Hey-ya!
Good thinking, Joker.
Oh, we got a powerful pixie here.
Say your prayers. Powerful shadow defeated. Nice teamwork.
Oh, we defeated both? Oh, okay.
No shadows at the moment. Let's keep going. It's set.
Nice.
What's on here?
Sure.
I actually didn't think we were defeating both of them, but we did. Oh, great, this.
What? Something's shooting up from the floor. It's a trap. Look out.
Well, There's no turning back now. Let's double down and keep moving forward.
What's that?
Hold the phone.
I can see it.
I thought there was something there.
Focus.
Woo!
Ooh, a treasure chest. Let's open it.
Okay.
Magical wonders lie
Hey, a
within.
power anklet.
Oh.
Okay. That might be good. Let me see.
Yo!
What's that power anklet do? Power anklet. Makes you heavy lifting easier. Okay, so it just enhances strength by 1. I got the victory thing that
take it.
enhances all stats, so that's better. That, Oh no!
Eliminate them!
Not that one again.
That's the ticket. Good thinking, Joker.
Yeah, too bad.
was sweet!
Too bad it doesn't help.
Psychokinesis and give up their worst nightmare. Here's your chance. It's showtime.
I'll get them.
It's time to Joker.
It's up to you. I'll do it.
Showtime!
Showtime!
Okay. Kill the guy! Kill the evil sentry! Do not let him live! Good damage.
Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
Oh, come on. I was about to finish.
Time to power it up.
Not yet, Oracle.
There we go.
Defeated a strong enemy. Just like that.
I really don't like fighting
Nothing on my
those
radar.
guys.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Oh, wow, and the alarm is at 99%. Seems alone open.
Focus.
Oh! There's a way through above it. I don't like the looks of this corridor. It's all...
What's that?
Okay, I thought I actually had to, like, traverse through it, but
This
no,
bird
it's
cage.
cinematic.
It's just like the one back in Shibuya.
Does this mean that bastard Natsume's kicking it somewhere inside?
No doubt.
I'd like to say we should just bust our way in, but how does it look, Sophie? It looks like it's still locked. We'll need someone to touch it so we can hear the voices in his heart.
Okay then. You're up, Skull.
Uh-huh.
Well, it looks like it's gonna hurt, and it doesn't seem right to ask Sophie to do it.
Oh, but it's cool if I do it?
Oh, come on, Skull. You're, tough.
And he's already experienced it once before. If anything, he's the ideal candidate.
Yeah, rock, paper, scissors time!
It'd just make us look like a bunch of dorks. All right, I'll do it.
I can do it if you want.
It's cool, I got it.
Thank you, Skull.
Oh.
Sheesh, you'd think someone his age would have at least some talent.
Like it matters. This kid's gonna make us a fortune.
Yeah, I'm hearing voices all right.
These voices are somehow related to Natsume's emotional scars?
Most likely. We just need to listen to the conversation and figure out the source of his trauma from there.
So we're looking for something like what Shujin Academy was to Alice.
Uh-huh.
We should keep listening. There's bound to be some sort of clue here.
Sir, try to keep your voice down. He'll be back any minute.
Oh, come off it. Can you really blame me for complaining? I'm the one who has to read his crap every day.
The kid's got motivation, but that's about all he's got. Seems any talent for writing in that family died with his grandfather. Oh, excuse me. Can I get another Gatorade coffee?
They were getting a coffee.
Yes, sir. Just a moment.
Well, he's still our little money tree. No way in hell we're letting him go.
You're terrible, sir.
What's going on here? Ow! Damn, this shit hurts.
Thanks to that, however, we've managed to hear a good amount.
I didn't really get it, but it sounded like some kind of cafe.
I mean, there's a cafe back where we have our van parked.
Indeed. I heard one of them say Gattore Coffee.
Right, Gattori is the name of a cafe chain. But I don't think I saw any around Sendai Station.
If there aren't a lot of them, it'll make finding the right one that much easier. Well, at the very least, we've got a lead on finding the trauma room now.
Right. Let's get out of here and find us a coffee shop.
Ooh, shivers. I had a shiver up my spine. That was random. At least the good thing is, me heading back, I also get to equip that new weapon to, Yusuke. Gatore Coffee, huh? If that ends up being the entrance to the trauma room, we could find ourselves face to face with another real threat, like last time. Let's get ready for any sort of combat that might get thrown our way. After that, it's back to the hideout. Then, the Phantom Thieves begin the search for Gatore Coffee. Okay, I'm actually gonna head to the hideout anywho, because I need to do a thing, which is getting that weapon for Yusuke that might be better.
Alright, we're on the hunt for a Gatore Coffee. First, let's find out how many are in the area.
Gatore Coffee. Got it. There's only one that's close to Sendai Station.
Okay.
Whoa, that was fast.
It's a bit of a walk, but I'll be happy to guide you to the destination. You're amazing, Sophia. It's like you were made to be a navigator.
But being the navigator's my job.
Don't worry, Futaba. You'll still be able to, no doubt, help with navigating and all this stuff in the future. Yeah, you're amazing too, Futaba.
It's simply a question of having the right person for the right job. Fear not, Futaba. There are plenty of things only you can do.
Huh, I guess that's true. Nobody else can act like a weirdo quite like you do, Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
Alright, I guess we'll just head over to the cafe then, yeah?
Yeah, let's get going.
Okay, I've got it.
That's the cafe. Well, it's next to a weird sign. That's a creepy sign.
This is it. Gatore Coffee.
Seriously, I see faces like that in like some like animes that had like those like creepy guys in like anime horrors. And like that just reminds me of that. That's a creepy sign. Someone needs to fix that.
I can smell the coffee. It seems to be just an ordinary cafe.
Are we sure we have the right place?
We'll just have to put it...
Oh.
Alright, let's make it happen. The trauma
Okay,
cell's calling our name.
That's fine. It was just a one little mistake. If people want to read what Morgana was gonna say, they can just pause it and read it themselves. I'm sorry, everyone. Like it's for some reason my middle finger. It's like a lead finger that keeps hitting the right click, and I forget right click does the thing where it like skips stuff too.
Trauma cell? It's just a name I came up with. Trauma room sounds like some kind of cheesy hospital drama.
I'd say it fits. I mean, we're going to jails. So, it's like, why not call it a trauma cell? I would have probably called it, solitary. Like a solitary cell.
Call it whatever you want. We gotta roll.
The key to opening that birdcage has got to be here somewhere. Do you remember the keyword?
Of course. It's Prince of Nightmares.
Well, there we go. So is every one of these, like, trauma cell bosses gonna look different, or are they all gonna look the same where they have multiple arms?
It's just like what happened in Shibuya. This is where Natsume's trauma comes from.
What could have happened to him, I wonder?
Someone's up ahead.
Are you sure about this? Awarding him the grand prize for that? Ongo Natsume. The kid's entered every contest, but he's never made it past the first stage. He's as stubborn as he is incompetent. What's more, his writing is so painfully generic, it only becomes more obvious when you compare it to the other candidates.
What?
That voice. Is it Natsume?
Can't be acknowledged my work.
It's fine. He's the great Sogo Natsume's grandson, remember? Brand recognition is a huge part of marketability. Nobody gives a rat's ass about what's beyond the cover. Though a certain someone seems to think he's actually worth a damn.
Poor kid can't even see just how hopeless he really is. Seriously, it's pathetic.
Oh, I'm trying as hard as I can.
No skin off my nose, so long as he keeps raking it in. We hit the jackpot with that one, and I plan on riding him straight to the top. And if he does by some miracle make something decent of himself, well then everyone wins, right?
Wow, these guys were assholes.
These guys are the worst.
Here it comes.
So it is just gonna be another four-armed thing. I thought it was gonna be different. Oh, wait, I think it has different weapons and stance.
A talentless hack like you was hopeless. Hopeless! Hopeless!
This is the same thing we saw in Shibuya.
Careful! It's using different weapons from last time.
Okay, so it is using different weapons. It has kukiris. Sniper would like this guy.
I might not like that Natsume. It's these assholes who are using him the whole time, right?
Yeah, I feel kind of sorry for him. They only chose him for who he was, not what he wrote.
Authors are just chips in a bigger game. They exist solely for us to win.
From what I can tell, his editor was a real scumbag.
I know his pain perhaps more than that. Please allow me. For that reason, I refuse to let this go on any longer.
Yeah!
Up to you.
We're kicking this one's ass a lot better than the last one.
He can't seriously
Misty!
proud of me.
It's over.
Can he?
Whoa, shit!
Yeah!
Last attack was crazy fast.
But on the other hand, it leaves him wide open. Dodge the attack, then hit him with everything you've got.
Cheer up. He might be a shit writer, but at least he's got a knack for
Here we
stringing
go!
so long.
It's fast. Be careful not to get caught up in its attacks.
Okay, taking a basic
Ah!
You know, I said I was in this for the money. Holy hell, reading this shit is torture.
He's going for a combo attack. Don't let him ram you.
Get him, Yusuke!
Working. Keep it up, guys.
Worthless trash like yours can sell.
leave it to me.
And as long as there's a buyer, I'll be there to lead you dry.
Nothing if you lack the conviction to slay.
Yeah!
The dull blade is worthless in itself.
Can't touch Joker. Bam! Silent Dazzle! Joker! Super cool, Joker!
Yes!
Hey, Mr. Natsume.
You did it! The warden's down for the count.
Yeah! And we got 7 points.
Well, I guess that does it.
Yes, it does.
We can get inside the birdcage now, right? Better get going then.
Wait, but what was that we just saw? Seems Ongo Natsume wasn't given that award on his own merit. Those editors just used him for his name.
So, there was a secret behind that novel after all.
But he's not a bad guy, is he? It sounded like he entered the competition a whole bunch of times.
And just when he thought his hard work was paying off, he had to hear all that. It must have been devastating.
Those editors are horrible.
They knew his writing wasn't good enough, but they still gave him the prize just so they could make money.
So yeah, in short, they're the ones to blame for his egotistical, like, asshole side.
It still doesn't justify what he's doing now.
That is true, though. It doesn't justify that he's literally being an ass as he is, but... I mean, they're the ones that grew it.
Nevertheless, I'm beginning to understand how he feels.
Fox?
Rising to fame atop stolen ideas, pulling at people's emotions with a fabricated story. Even worse, robbing others of their free will, changing their hearts, and wallowing in his own vanity. These crimes are unforgivable. There's no denying that he's been a fool. And yet, in spite of all that, it doesn't change the fact that Natsume spent years giving it everything he had. Creative work is often a lonely endeavor, and battling against that loneliness is truly a challenge in and of itself. As if it wasn't hard enough, if you don't produce results, no one will even think twice about you. One might even begin to think that such dark and unfulfilling times are all that's in store. Had I taken one wrong step, I may very well have turned out to be just as hideous as him.
Inari.
It's thanks to your friendship that I didn't stray from the path. He, however, doesn't seem to have anyone. Natsume should know better than most that there's no meaning in superficial glory. And now he's turned his back on what he truly wants to write for the sake of spinning this infernal novel of lies. Someone needs to bring him back to his senses.
You seem pretty motivated this time around, Inari.
As one who's dedicated his life to art, I simply cannot condone his actions. Now, let us bring this to an end. We'll send the calling card, then wrest the Overlord from his throne.
So I was correct before calling it too, that like every character seems they're gonna have like their chance of like freeing someone from this whole corruption that they're under.
Okay, all that's left is the calling card.
Right. We need to make Natsume aware that we're coming to steal the desires. That should materialize them.
We'll need to decide how we want to do it. What's the best way to make sure he gets the message?
I wouldn't say hand it to him in person. I'd say yeah, like we did in Shibuya.
That only worked because we had all those people to help spread the word. It probably wouldn't work here.
What do we do?
Mommy!
He could be lost, maybe? I'll go take a look.
I guess I'll go too.
Hey, what's wrong, kid? Oh, you got separated from your mom, huh? Don't worry, I got you.
Is that Zenkichi?
What? Gramps was already here?
Hey, it's me. I got a kid who was separated from his mom here. Send someone over to look after him, would ya? I'm over at... Huh? What do you mean it's not worth pub sex time? Quit screwing around. You call yourself an officer of the law? Or are you saying you'd abandon your own kid, too? Is that it? A lost kid's no joke, you know. Hey, wait! Where are you going? It's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you or anything.
The kid totally thinks he's a creep.
I mean, he was being nice.
That kid sure made things difficult. He didn't have to run away like that, right? Right?
You're not exactly cute and cuddly, Gramps. Honestly, I don't blame him.
Will you stop calling me Gramps?
This is perfect timing, though, actually. Let's ask Zenkichi what he thinks.
Sure. We're supposed to be working together anyway.
We're all set to go inside Natsume's jail. There's just one thing left to do. Only problem is, we're not sure how to send our calling card.
Calling card? Oh, you mean that thing you guys did with the screens in Shibuya? If you want my advice, you should avoid any high-profile stuff like that. The police aren't that stupid. Eventually you'll get caught. I know I'm supposed to help you and all, but I gotta draw the line at breaking the law.
So the adult's the voice of reason here. You really are a Gramps. You know that?
You're pretty set on calling me that, aren't you?
Might as well get used to it.
My point is, go with something simpler.
We need a way to guarantee that Natsume will read the calling card. Maybe if we knew where he was going to be, we could set something up before he arrived.
What if we snuck it into one of his book novels that he's about to, like, sign and all that? Maybe, you know, make, like, a weird little bookmark thing that he'll notice. He'll get curious, pull it out, and have the message hidden in it? Mm.
In that case, I found just the event. Natsume is holding another book signing at the bookstore near the station. Natsume will most certainly be there. It starts as soon as the store opens at 10 a.m.
Oh, that sounds doable. I bet it'd be easy to set up if we roll in at night.
Hey, didn't you hear what I said? Breaking and entering's a crime, you know?
Well, that's where you come in, Gramps.
Huh?
Yeah, if we did it and got caught, they'd lock us up.
They'd lock me up too!
You saying you can't do it? Some help the police turned out to be.
Wasn't the deal that you'd cooperate with us? I thought adults kept their word.
You kids.
All right, it's settled. I will go and prepare the calling card.
Yeah, you got this, Yusuke. That goes for you too, Zenkichi. We'll leave the planning to you.
Yeah, we're counting on you.
Am I seriously going to go through with this?
Guess that's for you to
Listen to me.
find out. Natsume will look at the calling card tomorrow morning. Then we're going to finish this. You should prepare while you have time. Once we head in, there's no turning back. Yusuke's handmade calling card. It's time Natsume got a visit from the Phantom Thieves. Well, I am actually all out of time for this episode, so I'm gonna save it right here. And we're going to continue this in the next episode, because I want to make sure I make those preparations. So in the next episode, we are going to, I'm going to off camera get all the preparations I need done, and then in the next episode, we're going to go into there and send the calling card and see how this boss fight turns out. Hopefully it won't be too obnoxious. We'll just have to wait and see. So, on that note, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, leave a like to help support the channel. And for all you new viewers, don't forget to subscribe and ding the bell so that you guys can stay notified of the content that uploads to the channel. And as always, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, all of you please have a wonderful, safe, and healthy day. Bye everyone!
It's delicious.